Hi everybody, welcome to DayZ in PSVR. Well, it's not really. I'm not in virtual reality right now. I'm not playing DayZ in an amazing 3D space. But I am playing it with my PSVR headset on. And what this means is, what it looks like to me, is that I'm at the cinema. Imagine you're at the cinema and you're in like the middle row. Right, you're watching a film. Well, you're playing DayZ at the cinema on that big cinema screen, and then you get up and you walk to the front row, and then you sit down, and then you're watching DayZ and playing DayZ right there with a massive screen, because that's in effect what I've got with the PSVR. When you're playing a non-VR compatible game or watching a film or something that's going to have a flat screen, like going through the menus, that sort of thing, you can choose the screen size. You can have a small screen that just looks like a 40-inch TV, probably about 12 feet away from you. Then you can have the medium one, which is probably like like a 50-inch TV but closer. And then you can have the large screen, which is like you're standing in front of a cinema screen. It's absolutely massive. So I physically have to turn my head to look down at my health and down at my stamina. And then if I'm doing the inventory, I've got to look around. But just because it's not, in true 3D, doesn't mean it's not immersive. And I would say if you've got a PSVR and you've got DayZ, definitely try it out. I mean, I'm not saying go out and buy a PSVR to play DayZ like this, because it's not the most optimal way of playing it, especially if you're playing against PvE, where you want to be able to see small details, because it's a little bit blurry. But this big screen, what it does suck you into the world of DayZ and the world of Chernerus. Now, obviously, if they were going to do this sort of thing, what Bohemia Interactive would have to do is really slow down the movement, because you can flick around way too fast, and it definitely makes you go a bit like, whoa. But just having the headset on, having this massive screen where basically your entire field of vision is taken up by the game, just makes, it's absolutely fantastic. It really reminds me of playing Resident Evil 7 on PSVR. Now, Resident Evil 7 was a true PSVR, true virtual reality game, and it was absolutely terrifying with the zombies jumping, the enemies jumping out at you. Really, really good that was. And this reminds me of that. And again, I'd recommend you have the sound turned up, so you have all the ambient noise of the wind and the creaking of the houses and the birds chirping, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and it looks pretty good to me. Very, very enjoyable. Definitely a cool, different way to play DayZ. As I say, that big screen sitting in front of you definitely sucks you in. Let's have a go with a gun, see what that's like. Stay still, zombies. Oh, that feels so good. The shooting is so good, isn't it, into DayZ? Now, obviously, I'm playing this in first-person mode. You probably don't want to do this. Feels a bit odd in third person. Definitely feels very strange. The animations look great. Oh, somebody's firing too. Somebody else on the server. Who could it be? Let's have a quick look. Moxie. Very cool. So there we go. DayZ in PSVR. Of course, it's not true VR, but setting the screen size to maximum and playing it like this. Oh, honestly, it's as close as you get to being in Chernerus without actually being there before they bring out a proper virtual reality version of DayZ, which they should do, man. They should do. You know, you could really slow down the movement. Just the environment is just so cool. Anyway, that's enough from me. Here's to Bohemia Interactive bringing out a proper VR version of DayZ. I'd be the first one to buy it, I tell you. And if you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If it's something you're looking forward to, tell me in the comments down below. And of course, I'll see you again soon.